Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. We are going into Nekataka today. Hopefully it's not going to destroy us and cause us to have horrible memories and all this nightmarish things, because we actually do have an injury on one character. We do need to rest it in to recover that, so it's fine. I think if you get a certain number of negative, injuries, you end up with death being a thing. But this looks like a cinematic. Late spring, Tarprima 28-23. I wonder if it's always late spring, because we've spent a lot of time wandering around. Maybe we were supposed to come here in winter. So that is a group of people over there. That looks like another group of adventurers. Okay, so we're getting off the ship, and they have taken notice of us. How you guys doing? We got a little bit of an odd crew here. We got a giant and a midget with us. As you walk down the dock, your approach is noted by a cadre of heavily armored Amana. Their leader briskly leads them to intercept you. Okay. The harbor master examines your skin markings and looks you straight in the eye. She begins to address you in Huana. Tonoaka kai. She pauses, looking past you at your ship in consternation. A dry Woodian ship. You are far from home, farmer. How did you make it all this way, in your little boat? The Amawa cranes her thick neck to look along the hull of your ship. Her expression conveys equal portions of incredulity and pity. Why do we gotta be farmers, just because we're from the drywood? Are you a farmer? Yeah, but you can't just assume. We got rabble-rousers, too. As her attention returns to you, the Amawa's mood becomes more formal. I am the harbor master, Quaha. I must ask your reason for docking at Nekataka. What does that say? We'd have to have Deadfire archipelago as an origin. Actually, we have a character that has that, but they're not in our party. I'm following a giant maid of Ardra. Barath asked me to in fighting Yothas. He's walking across the Deadfire looking for luminous Ardra. Bales of it, so many bales. Oh god. And I must tell you to fuck off, get out of my way. That seems something, do I really need a reason? I'm following a giant. Okay, the harbor master chuckles to herself, as do the women and men behind you. You need to see someone truly. I think it's the animancers in the spire you're looking for. She taps her forehead 3 times and casts a glance back at her companions to help you with your head. The assembled guards roar with laughter and clap the harbor master on the back for her joke. Deep within you, you feel an uncomfortable roiling. You can't be certain if the sensation is physical or spiritual, but immediately induces nausea and fills your ears with the sound of rushing blood through your head. Cutting through the din, you hear a familiar woman's voice speak. Each word comes slowly, falling with the sound of a chiming small bell. The Paladin, show them. Show them what you are. Is it really important that I go to the palace? I need to learn where I can find the luminous Ardra. I'm a watcher and the herald of Barath. Step aside or suffer the consequences. That's actually a tough one. I'm tempted to tell Barath to shut up. But let's go ahead and fold. You close your eyes and turn your mind inwards, blocking out the sounds of the harbor and the menacing pack of guards. Soon all you can hear is the rushing of blood and hear a muffled chime ringing somewhere far away. Yes, that's it. What's the matter with you? What are you doing? If you are trying to scare us with some cipher mischief, save the purple flames for the tribes of the other islands. The roar in your head begins to abate. The ringing of the chime becomes clearer, rhythmic. 2 successive peals followed by a brief respite. You realize the chime is ringing in tandem with your heartbeat. You open your eyes. The harbor master is gesturing wildly, presumably to get your attention and yelling in your face, but you hear no words. Only the ringing of the chime as your heart rate slows and slows and slows and slows. Now. What is this? Run for it, the ghosts are with me. Oh, geez. Everybody saw that, right? It wasn't just me. No, it wasn't just you. We just showed them our dark side. So everybody just ran away. That was probably the wrong decision, but I like that. I like Barath now. I'm starting to appreciate Barath. So we're gonna loot all your stuff since you decided to run away. And what's the map look like? We are not too bad off here. I'm gonna just double check what looting I can do here. Can I actually loot that, please? Why am I not able to actually click on that? There you go. We'll get some hardtack from it. I could use more hardtack because we're gonna need trash food eventually. Got some more cannonballs. Is there more down here? This is to our ship, but it doesn't look like there's anything in there. Yes, you saw that right, priest lady. Let's loot more. As in this game, you always want to loot everything in these games. It's more loot heavy than even Zelda. Like, you don't want to just throw all the pots in Zelda. Well, you don't want to throw all the chickens, at least. But, how you doing? My clothing stinks of seawater. That's not seawater you're smelling, probably. It's salty. You're not smelling seawater, you're smelling seamen. Oh god, that was horrible. I shouldn't make that joke. Okay, we've got Barbaro's Fine Fashion, Valera Estate, Oz's Famous Fish, The Shipwright, Back Alley, Dockside Arms and Armor, Road North, Sansa's Luminous Audra Mill, Road South, and Peddler's Canal. So we can actually go a lot of places in here, so we're going to be exploring this place for a while, most likely. Let's see. Are you one of the... I wonder where she went. Cause any trouble... Okay, sorry, down below. Okay, I'm not really interested in it. There's Osa. Does he have any Osa violations? Amid the barrels and boxes of crates stamped with the symbol of the Royal Deadfire Company. Okay. Care for a fish or two, stranger. Today's catch ripped straight from the hands of the salty wench. That's probably the ocean. The fishmonger lets out an accomplished sigh. Let me see what you have. If I know fresher, have a look. Oh, so we have plenty. We have infinite fish from these people. The snapper. What is your thing? Crew morale +3. Got some roe here. We got some fire kelp. I think fire kelp is probably going to be our... Oh, never mind. Cuttlefish is better than fire kelp. And it's the same price. But fire kelp is probably an ingredient for something. And yeah, it gives us strength, whereas this gives us intellect. So I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna go ahead and buy... Let's buy 350 of those. I'll sell some stuff off screen to make some more money, but... oh, we can pinch that without it being a problem? I will gladly. And I think the way you're supposed to tell whether you can pinch something without a problem or not is whether it shows that little guile mask. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, straw bedding. What do you guys have for us? Rondra must think I work for free. What's your story? You're just a sailor. You are a dock worker. Okay, so they're just general chatty folks. I think you might be the one where... Oh no, it's Zamar. Zamar has got a name. Okay. Be with you and just almost had it? Damn your eyes. The sun-scarred dwarf gingerly picks up a splinter as thumb, muttering, hazard of the work, really. He gives up with a frustrated grunt, shaking his hand. Came in on the sloop. I can hammer your ship together if you're apt to pay me for it. Zamara bares his teeth and grinds them hard enough to sound over the noise of the dock. Having trouble with a client. Captain Rodora hasn't paid me for a commissioned firepower. Zamara pulls the end of his beard and winces. While I'm up to my nose in debt, the wild mare gobbles up her coin. And now pirates are holding my feet to the fire for some sham of a deal. Zamar winces and tugs harder on his beard in self-administered punishment. If I don't get the Rodora's payment, I might as well start carving my Solanet? I could hunt them down. You'd do that? A fair price goes without saying, Cully. Zamara untangles his hand from his beard to link his thumb and forefingers with a wince. It all comes down to blasted pans and pyres. Okay, pans are the common base currency of the Direwood. Oh, so it comes down to money in the end. Zamar spits towards the dock pilings and glances back at the work still to be done. I'd like to see your goods. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we can buy entire freaking ships. Oh, lovely. There's junk ship. Okay, what is the junk represents a method of shipbuilding unique to the storm-beaten seas and serves as a workhorse of the kingdom's naval and merchant fleets. The vessel can achieve surprising speed despite its size. The spacious hull is divided into several watertight bulkheads to prevent flooding. Each compartment houses a well-armed gun deck. The junk boasts cargo space, armament unparalleled by even Valian galleons. Its tall hull and rigging, however, is present large target for enemy gunners, and the softwood hull offers little protection from the cannon fire. Okay. It's slow to turn and jibe, and it doesn't have a lot of base health. But I kind of wish I could see how many cannon ports it had. Galleon. Okay, that's the Valian Gallon. I like our little fast ship, honestly. The Tau. And the Voyager's probably our fast one. of old set on Grand, so did their Outrigger Canoes. These multi-hull boats are fast and durable enough for explorers to reach the corners of the known world. The Voyager represents the evolution of the Outrigger design. The twin hulls provide excellent stability even in rough seas, and large triangular sails make the vessel exceedingly fast. Though it lacks the hull strength and cargo space of larger vessels, the Voyager is highly maneuverable and presents a difficult target for enemy gunners. Due to lack of dedicated gun decks, the ship's cannons are mounted on the main deck. Twin chase guns allow the Voyager to engage enemies directly ahead, while a single aft-facing cannon provides firing arc to the rear. Oh, so it can fire ahead and back. Ooh, nice. I'll have to remember that one. But we still have a bunch of crap to sell, too. So that's all that's there. We've got something we can loot over here. And you notice it is just a hand rather than the little guile mask. So definitely take the rope and grappling hook. Is there anything up here that we can loot? Nope. Okay, so that's nice to know. I don't think there's anything we can do down here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Unless we can loot that. Nope. Okay, I'm always on the lookout for more loot. More loot is always good. And I just almost made a horrible, horrible joke about more cowbell. I think you can know where I was going with that. But let's continue on. We've explored the fish and the shipwright. Don't have anything on this path right here. So I guess we'll go for the fine fashion next and see what he has. Need a fresh jacket or pants, something more delicate. If you have a frame, I can fit it cloth to it without fuss. The tailor eyeballs your shoulder width, doing some mental calculations. Let's see what you have. Take your time, I'll give you the space to browse. Okay, so we've got... What is Steeled in Darkness? Aura grants all nearby allies, excluding wearer, a bonus to their stealth skill and resolve. Ooh. Ooh, that's expensive, but I like it. And we've got some various capes of different colors. Got a dancer's outfit. Ooh la la. Made from the scraps of a more luxurious outfit passes prime. Actually, can we... Oh no, we can't compare the appearance of it. Kind of want to buy that. I think I might actually buy that. Just to see what it looks like. We've got two dancer's outfits here. Got a black one and a red one. It looks like they're two different kinds of dancer outfits. So I might save and just look at those. Cloak of Deflection, however, is a very nice. Deflection gives us a resist to direct melee or range attacks. So that is honestly better than the other one. But that stealth would be nice. We're definitely going to buy you. And we're definitely going to buy you. That's 1,600, so we do need to sell some things to actually get that. Shimmer Scale, small one-hand shield. Oh, defenses against fire and defenses against gaze attacks. Sweet. So what do we have that we can sell that's worthwhile? Let's look at our weapons first. We got a bunch of Zaraf spears. They're 13 to 19 versus... What's our normal spear look like? 18 to 24. Oh, it's a one-handed spear, though. Let's go ahead and we're going to do 4 of those. We're going to keep maybe 2 of each weapon. And they're +5 accuracy. They doesn't look like there's any difference between the two, though. But we'll keep 2 of each weapon. And just in case we decide that there's something we want to do with it. We're going to sell 2 of those. We're going to sell 5 of those. This is pretty much what I do whenever I'm selling stuff off screen, too. I'm going to get rid of the heaters, I believe. I'm going to look at it real quick to make sure. Shield engagement, accuracy -4, accuracy -4, deflection 8. So they're pretty much spot on the same. It's just an aesthetic difference. So yeah, we're going to get rid of the kite shields. We're going to get rid of 1 hatchet. We're going to get rid of 3 battle axes. 3 of those swords. This is going to give us... Oh, this is just cutting down the price ever so slightly. We're going to get rid of 8 of those. Yeah, I'm just loading this up so you can see how much we can actually sell here. And 3, and 3. We'll probably get better equipment sooner or later. Quarterstaff we'll keep, although the rod is probably better. And 2 of you. 3 of you. So we're down to 2 of each of those. Let's see about the armors. Valiant Breastplate. All of those are fine. Does it sell for much? Not a whole lot. Sells for a little bit. Sell for 3 of those. 2 of those. I did keep a handful of the armors last time I went through selling stuff, just to see if I could actually, you know, make use of them, but I think keeping them is going to be a bad idea, so I'm only going to keep a handful of each, just so I have options, just in case something shows up. So keeping the inventory kind of lean in this regard, as far as just the numbers of each, seems like it might be a good idea. And simple clothing looks good, and we're down to just a 300-something cost here. And we have 2 of each of those. Oh, that is a fine plate helm. Does that actually provide any kind of protection? Okay, helmets. Okay, different cultures tend towards different. Okay, so they all, none of them provide any actual protection. It's kind of ridiculous. And we should probably equip that. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything else that we really want to use. What is that? Captain of the Alicio. Oh, so we just basically stole some people's flags. That's good. Does that actually give us any money? 16 CP. I'm going to keep the books and stuff just so I can use them later. Let's get rid of 2 torches, because we don't need torches right now. Got grappling hooks and pickaxes. And don't want to get rid of our crafting ingredients. We could get rid of the Iron Thunderer. And it looks like we're actually making money on this. So 468 gold, and we get 2 things out of it? Sure. I'll gladly take that. And I will take a... Do we want any actually interesting... Oh, we wanted the dancers' outfits. So 2 dancers' outfits out of that. And there's all the stuff we sold. And we actually have a few capes here. We can get the Juana cape for cheap. And it would actually match our other guy. So let's go ahead and trade for those. We're not going to go too balls deep on the trading for stuff here. That was kind of a nice little shopping trip. And small shield, I might want to put that on her for her melee thing. Or does he need a small shield? I could switch him over to small shields. He doesn't have a specialty in medium shields. Yeah, I think I am going to switch him over to small shields. Have our mages with the small shields and our melee characters with the medium shields. I don't want to use large shields. That hurts your accuracy far too much. So outfit-wise, I want to see what these look like. Let's start with you. We'll throw the dancers' outfits on you. Where are they? Can you not wear dancers' outfits? Or are they all in your... They're all in your inventory. That's why. I guess we'll look at them on you first. Is the black one any better? It's a little better. It makes them look kind of weird. I just had to see what they looked like. And it's probably going to look the same on you. Yep. Then he can have the gimp outfit as well. That's kind of weird that there's dancers' outfits. Since we haven't looked at it on her. Okay, so she's got the stripper thing going on there. And the nightgown. Okay. I still think that's hilarious. So, grants Steeled in Darkness. I forgot what that was. A bonus to stealth skill. So you seem like the one who should be wearing that. So you get that boost to their stealth skill, because you actually have something that gives you stealth on your boots. So that's going to give everyone else a boost to their stealth skill. And that gives us deflection bonuses. So you already have Intellect and Resolve added on that. You have a deflection one. I think we want to go ahead and put it on him, because he has been prone to dying in the past, which kind of sucks. And I think that's everything we can do with him. We just have so much stuff now. And this breastplate is interesting to me because it's only a 35% penalty. It's the same as... Actually, it's not the same as that. That one's 7 defense. Yeah, it's same as that. And it has 1 more armor, but it has slash and shock resistance. But we want that second chance on him. Okay, so crush and freeze. Slash and shock. I think we want that on you. And we'll go ahead and switch you out for a different helmet, so you can look silly. Oh god, that's shiny as hell. No. Well, geez, okay. Fine, go with the creepy chef hat. And we'll stick with that. And we're good. Let's see, what else do we have as far as needing health potions? You have 3, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and just dump them on you, and then we'll add more in the future. I'm trying to think what else we have that we actually need to put on people. That can go on her. She'll have an antidote in her little side kit right there. I'm not using the bombs for anything, and that's kind of a stupid thing on my part. Now let's go ahead and throw... No, we're going to put all the bombs on you. You are our rogue mechanic guy. So that would be a good person to have all the bombs. But we do have, like, a spare on each of the other characters, so... Yeah. Take all of our bombs. That looks good. What is that? Concussion Bomb. Groovy. And that can stack up to 2, maybe? No? Oh, yeah, it can. Groovy. So we're good. We're good. We can venture around a little bit more. Let's see. We've got Valera Estate, the Back Alley, and the Dockside Arms and Armor. I think we'll go for the Arms and Armor next so we can show off all the shops in this episode, and then we can move on into showing off the rest of the town, like the storyline stuff in the next episode. So this is the Back Alleys. There's Queen Berth's district home. Wonder why that doesn't show on the map. What does that say? Passerbys have etched a varied selection of raunchy poetry and crude drawings into the brickwork here. Okay, so we have this place right here. We have a destructive terrain. We got a spyglass. Broken bottles litter the cobblestone of this narrow street. The air is thick and reek of dog scat. That would result in someone thinking we're stealing from them. Oh, it's because the lantern can see us. If it goes away, do we actually lose the criminal aspect of this? Okay, I'm going to save. I'm just going to do a real quick one here. We're going to steal from that. Okay, so, yeah, we can steal from these. Get away. What is viewing us from up there? There is something there. I'm not sure what's there, but it's something. And we can't actually scroll up to see anything more there. It's just like something guarding that spot. I'm wondering what's with these little ghost people everywhere. Well met, stranger. If you feel like investing in protection, I'll be willing to trade iron for copper. The armor presents you with a friendly smile. Let me see what you have. End dialogue. So we've got Heavenly Cacophony, which... Oh, God. So there's a lot of really expensive stuff in here. Beast Cunning, which Perception and Resolve Afflictions. Gate Crashers. Oh, geez. So you actually do have some nice stuff as well. Oh, I don't have enough money for everything I want. It sucks. Makes me sad. That's just... this. Isn't that the same shield? +1 enemies engaged and +1 shield deflection. Okay. That doesn't look like it gives us +1 shield deflection. So, wow. But that Horns of the Black Mother, of the Bleak Mother, seems interesting. Can we spare that little bit of money? Yeah, I think we can. For a helmet that actually does something, absolutely. Okay, so you have that in your inventory. 1 perception, resistance to resolve afflictions. There you go. You look like a proper demon watcher thingy. So, anyway... that has nice stuff, and there's no way I'm going to have 10,000 copper points, or whatever you want to call it, to spend here, so... next episode, we'll wander around the town a little bit more. We will look into some of these houses, like the Queen Berth's district home, and we might try to steal some stuff so we can buy more stuff. We'll see. But keep gaming, have fun, peace out, this has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time on Pillars of Eternity, where we'll also hopefully find an inn for this little bastard to rest. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out, this has been Alzorath, bye.